Welcome everybody to the 3LechesCake introduction video. On this video, we're going to talk about what exactly is 3LechesCake, why is it so important, and how this project will potentially change the education for a lot of students, right? So 3Leches is a cryptocurrency token in the Binance Smart Chain. This is a BEP20 that is basically has been created on the Binance Smart Chain to be launched and is available to buy and sell currently inside the Binance Smart Chain. Now, we do have, goals to be in other blockchains. We currently have a contract already designed in the Cardano blockchain and in the Solana blockchain. We are waiting for the right time for the DEX to be available on those networks and those blockchains so we can basically release or token inside those blockchains. So let's talk about, what is exactly, so what is interesting of the 3LechesCake, right? The primary goal of the 3LechesCake is to basically give a scholarship award to the different students. So the idea of a scholarship inside the cryptocurrency is actually very interesting. The idea is, we get access to different educations around the world, and we have the ability to basically give away some money to those students in need so they can basically have a better education in their own country. So it's not limited to the United States or Latin America, but this is a worldwide effort that we are creating a scholarship for the entire world to basically have access to. So we're going to give the students the ability to basically apply to that scholarship. So the requirements are very straightforward: a GPA of 3.0 or higher, prove that you deserve to be the winner of the scholarship. The community of 3LechesCake is going to select three winners, right? Top three. And we're going to do interviews in the channels. We're going to basically select and vote for those that had deserved to basically win the award. So after the voting is completed, we're going to select one holder to be the award winner. And if we got if we got enough money or funds, you never know. You may have more people to be able to win. So the rules are simple. The student needs to submit an essay of 650 words, so we can basically evaluate it and review it and select the top ones based on that essay. Each of the students needs to hold at least 1,000 tokens. This is basically less than $5 in today's market, right? It must show proof that they're going to a proper school. We're going to review that and validate. We want to try to avoid any potential scams or people taking away the scholarship for other requirements other than a great education. And I think that is the primary goal of 3LechesCake. Now, the other goal of 3LechesCake is they're going to have an NFT platform. The NFT contract that they built is a very interesting contract that has been built around creating a concept that is sort of like an old school concept. It's called the Rolodex, right? I don't know if you all remember, but back in the day, we used to go to our grandma's house and we have the ability to tell grandma we want a dessert, and she goes into the corner of the house and we'll grab one of her old school recipes and we'll basically make an outstanding dessert based on that recipe. So the Rolodex is something very easy to do. So what we want to do is we want to create the same concept of the Rolodex from the old school grandma into our NFT. So that NFT is going to have basically a picture of the dessert, the ingredients of those desserts, and basically how to execute them. And you're going to be able to show them, give them away, sell them, and create your own amazing collection. We initially released one simple collection that is not that dessert Rolodex, but it's about an amazing dessert of the 3LechesCake into the NFT world. So we're working into our NFT minter as our next approach inside our platform. So what exactly is our tokenomics currently in the Binance Smart Chain? And when we talk about tokenomics, I think it's really important to understand what exactly do this mean for our token, right? So the big difference between a coin and token, again, token is that it's on top of blockchain, and a coin basically is their own blockchain, and we are currently a token. So we have a tax inside our tokenomics. So we have a limited supply of 1 trillion supply. 10% of that 1 trillion has already been burned, has been disappeared into the debt address or the debt wallet of the Binance Smart Chain. So currently 900 billion tokens are going to be ever minted for our token, right? So we can no longer mint absolutely no more tokens. We got 5% of the transaction going back to our holders into Cake rewards, right? Cake is the pancake swag token, and it has a really advantage of value increasing their potential. So I think I like these rewards to be on Cake, so I can have a passive income coming back just for holding translations. A lot of people want to buy and sell really quickly, but the main goal here is to buy and hold the tokens so we can receive a passive income of 5% rewards to in Cake to our wallets. And I think that is a fantastic idea for a lot of holders right there, that they can just buy and hold, sit back and relax while we grow our token. It's going to take some time. This is a long-term project, and we have a long-term efforts to change the education of different students around the world. 2% of those tokenomics are going to back to the liquidity pool. The idea is that we want to try to have a very healthy liquidity pool. So we're going to basically have a 2% added to the liquidity pool. Now, our market and development is about 3% for marketing and development. We have 2% dedicated for marketing and 1% for development. We are developing great things, right? While we are, as a team, develop our own stuff, our own contracts, our own platforms, we often require some experts to also give us feedback. So we definitely need a percentage to develop different things that we need, right? We're just about to finish, our D app for the NFT Mentor. We are developing NFTs as well, right? So we are constantly doing things that matters for the community. And of course, 2% is going to this scholarship, right? We have an amazing white paper. So if you all are interested in reading that white paper, I'll suggest you guys look at our white paper, and we have very descriptive information about what we want to do, what is our concept, what are our goals as community, as a 3Leches token, right? So as you can see, our token is live and is ready to be able to buy in two great platforms, right? We have the ability to buy in PancakeSwap, and is the one that I'm going to show you guys how to buy 3LechesCake directly from PancakeSwap. So from the website, I just click on buy 3LechesCake. I'm going to click on understand. I'm going to click on import, and it's going to take me to this swap of PancakeSwap. All we have to do is connect our wallet. We're going to use MetaMask to connect to the wallet, and we're going to be able to add, how much BNB do we want for the 3LechesCake. So let's say that we want to buy 0.5, and it's going to tell me the amount of tokens that I'm going to receive from 3LechesCake. All we have to do is basically buy. When we put in terms of slippage, since we have a 12% tax, I usually will try to put around a 14% slippage. Now, here's a little trick. If you don't want to put any sort of slippage, you change the last digit to 1, and you can basically put this to 1%, and it should be able to execute the transaction without any problems. The other option to buy is using our floss.trade. The advantage of floss.trade is that we can definitely use our Google Pay, we can use Apple Pay, we can use our Visa, MasterCard to buy 3LechesCake. And I think that is an outstanding process for us to have available for you guys to be able to buy the token, right? You can use your MetaMask, you can use your Coinbase wallet, or any other wallet using Wallet Connect. If I click on MetaMask, I'll be able to select the wallet that I want, and I will be able to basically enter how much do I want to buy. So let's say I want to buy 1 BNB, and it's going to say, well, for 1 BNB, you're going to receive about 25 billion tokens at today market price. So if we want to use, if we want to buy BNB because we don't have any, we can just say, I want to buy. And then we can say, okay, I want to buy with those different options, MoonPay or RAM, and I'm going to be able to use, my credit card through Floss.trade to basically buy BNB and acquire, or 3LechesCake token at a fast speed. So I think it's great. We have two main options for the people and the community to buy our token using PancakeSwap and using Floss.trade. If you have more questions related to our token, we always suggest you guys to check out on our social media. We are very active inside our Telegram, so go into our Telegram, ask the questions that you guys need, and anything related to our token will be available to answer by our different moderators and our community system. So, in terms of are we going to vote for the students, we have our voting and proposal system inside our snapshot. So we have the ability to basically submit the different winners and how we're going to win those awards. So, our basic understanding, of the token are great. We have a nice utility. We have basically a great roadmap, and we have a great advantage for charity, which is our scholarship award. So stay tuned for any more information. Join our Telegram, buy our token. And if you all need any more information about 3LechesCake, please make sure to join us in our social media. Thank you very much. And this is it for our introduction video of what 3LechesCake and how we're going to change the education. 3LechesCake, a cryptocurrency that is so sweet you can actually taste it.